Welcome to the tutorial for how to create a play in motion for the app Playbook. First thing you should do is go into the edit mode, and then to make sure you're creating a new play, press the plus command. That will create a new play from scratch. Next thing you will need to do is create or bring in some markers that you would wish to use. Do this just by dragging them in and positioning them where you want. Now this is for segment 0, which is the starting point. This is kind of time 0 of the play. So you need to get all the markers that you need out where you want them as the initial starting point. When you have all the markers that you desire, you can press the plus sign to increment the segment. So now this is segment 1. This is kind of the first time segment that our play will be based off of. This segment time is the time in seconds, so how long this segment will last. So we will first drag one of the markers to where we want it for the first segment. If we wanted to, we could move some of the other markers as well, but for now we will just say that that is what we want in the first point. Then to move on to the next segment, click again and make the next movement. We can repeat that for the third segment. And similarly for the fourth segment. Now this is where we're going to end the play, so we want to make sure to give it a name. So we click up here on the current play to make sure that we can give it a name. The keyboard will come up, in which case then we can type in the name of the play that we want. And hit return, and then that will save the play. Now to see it in motion, we can just hit the triangle down here, which is like a play command, and then it will show you what you just created. Now since we've saved it, we can go back to the display mode, load up that play now, and hit play from there, and you will see that it is doing the play that you just described. Now some of the options in the play mode are under the configuration menu. So the main one here is the draw movement paths. So as it currently stands, there was nothing showing the movement paths. There was just the markers going in motion. But now we're doing what's called a fade movement path. So if we play it again, it will do sort of a trailing fading path of where the markers went. Now the next step, if you would like, is you can actually create a movie of this so that you can export it and show it on a website or send it to somebody. So we can go in here, click on the movie command, and it will create a movie for your play. Sometimes it may take a while longer to create it depending on the size and the length of your movie, but once it is played back, it should be done at the proper speed. So you can see it's a little bit slower while it's creating the movie. It may also vary by how fast your iPad is. So if you have a newer iPad, it'll probably go a little bit faster. Okay, so now it saved the movie to the photo album. So then you can just pull up the photo album of your iPad and then take a look at it. The first time you do it, though, it may ask you permission to say that it's okay to save the video to your photos area. And that concludes the tutorial on how to make a play in motion. Thank you for watching.